Alright, so what we got here is the rink liner dropped in and stapled around the top of the boards there, the periphery of the boards, and now we're filling it up. So you can see this is the deep corner and it's already got some water in it. And a new addition this year is this lighted center line. So this is just 2 strings of red LED rope light that are sandwiched in between the liner and another piece of plastic on the ground so it won't get too wet. And there you have it. So now all you got to do is wait for 20 hours or so and we'll be set. Oh, and then we need some cold to freeze it too. Alright, so here we are about 6.5 hours later, something like that. In terms of filling, things are going pretty well. I had to put some 2x4s, chunks of 2x4s and stuff up against the tarp on the other side there because the wind was getting under it and blowing it all around. I've stapled the tarp, I don't know, every 6 or 10 feet just to keep it in place. And you can tell that it's the far corner. It's going to be a while before it's full. So, the good news is you can also see that there's some ice forming on there because I think it's about -4 C. So I would estimate that in another 6 hours we should be golden. Okay, so this is about 10:30 at night, so 15.5 hours later, and I think we got about 8 inches of water here at the deep end, and that would tell me that at the shallow end we've got something like 3 inches, 2 inches. Anyway, you can see the new addition center line looks pretty sharp. So I'm going to let this go for another half an hour or so and then call it quits. So the flood was finished about 36 hours ago, and since then it's been probably on average -7 or 8 C. It's pretty blustery and cold, very unusually cold for this time of year, but that's good for a freezing rink. So I checked the ice thickness this morning and we're up to about 2 inches now. So I'm supposed to have a very cold overnight, -15, and maybe tomorrow we can have a first skate, or at least the kids can. So hopefully we get load-bearing thickness before Tuesday, I think is when we're supposed to get. So here we are about 60 hours after the end of the flood, and I measured the ice this morning at 7 o'clock-ish, and there was about 3 inches in the deep end, which was the last part to freeze, so it's probably a bit more than 3 inches everywhere else, and you can see that we're having our first skate. So this is absolutely a record, the 23rd of November for the first skate. And there you go.
Ben. That's how clear the ice is. Crystal clear.
Okay, here's Ben's drill that he invented. I'm videotaping. This is your drill that you invented. Let's see it. Here he goes. Oh! Here's the finished product. We had our first skate today. Ben was out here for maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours altogether. We got the icicle lights up. You can't see it anymore, but the new center line is in there, and we have an advanced piece of electrical engineering here that allows us to turn on and off all of the rink lights and peripheral lighting from inside. So there you go.